Javid Yusuf. He's an attorney and a former member of the Constitutional Council in Sri Lanka. Good to have you with us, Javid. So just tell me first, what's the feeling in Colombo right now? Has the appointment of a new Prime Minister managed to calm the situation at all?
Well, it's a bit early to say. There have been mixed reactions to the appointment of the Prime Minister, particularly because he is, though very experienced, this is the sixth time he's becoming the Prime Minister. Politically, the President and he are not of the same political ideology or thinking. And also because his party has only one member in Parliament, and he is the Ranil Wickremesinghe himself. So constitutionally, for a Prime Minister to be appointed, he must command the confidence of the Parliament. That is, he must have the majority support in Parliament. So it is too early to say whether he will be able to muster that support. Parliament meets next week, so it will be a testing time for the government to see whether Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe can command that confidence of Parliament.
Can I ask you about the human rights situation in Sri Lanka right now? We've seen pictures of security forces cracking down on protesters. They've been given orders to shoot vandals and looters on site. What is your assessment of human rights in Sri Lanka right now?
Yes, after that order was given, there have been no real incidents of any serious nature, and the army or the police have not been required to actually exercise the powers that they have been given. So, in fact, there is a general belief that the government has overreacted because they did not react on the day the incident really blew up. That was on Monday when pro-government supporters attacked the protesters opposite the president's office. And thereafter, there was a chain of violence set off in the country. But after that, things have been very quiet. So there is no serious incidents reported so far.
But the underlying cause for the demonstration still remains. The terrible economic situation, the shortages of fuel, of food, of medicines. What is being done to remedy that situation? What is the government actually doing to try and improve the economy?
Well, unfortunately, there is no sign of the government doing anything. In fact, there is a stalemate where the former Prime Minister Mahinda Rajapaksa has now resigned. And the President has been searching for a Prime Minister. We understand that he has offered the Prime Ministership to several people who have either declined or some have agreed subject to several conditions imposed on the President. So at the moment, everybody is waiting for a new Prime Minister and a new interim arrangement to deal with this immediate economic situation. In the meantime, all reports are that the country is a very precarious economic situation with hardly any resources or money to purchase goods, medicines, and so on within the next week.
It's a very hard situation in Sri Lanka indeed. Javid, thank you very much indeed for joining us. Javid Yusuf there in Colombo.